Auditions. I'm Liz.
And I am Scandal, and we are ignoring you, so let's date some demons together! Yay!
All right, so this is going to be another episode of Chats, if you didn't get that from the title, because, you know, we're speaking to the future here. But also, welcome to the great indoors, and let's play a game together. We are in self-quarantine. We expect that you are also in self-quarantine. If you are not, we greatly respect what decisions you have to make.
So we need to either pick, like, somebody who has a ridiculous amount of, like, things on it, or...
we should look at the group chat. You know, we haven't spied on the group chat for the whole damn time.
All right, F's in chat.
We're going to spy on the group chat.
We're going to do it.
Do this. It'll be fine.
It's going to be awesome.
All right, so it starts with Mammon. Is that me?
All right, Leviathan. Mammon is you,
Mammon.
and then Leviathan is me. And
hang on, it just keeps going.
Why?
We can't stop this.
Oh, so we can scroll it up. It'll be fine.
Okay, and then like they just assume your level of like speed. Don't they?
Yeah, of course they do.
All right, well, I'm just going to hold it here while I remember what the hell I'm doing.
Aha!
Otherwise, it will jump down again, or will it? Okay, it'll stay. It'll stay. Good, excellent. All right, who the hell is Mammon again?
Mammon?
Oh, that's right. He's the cool guy. He's like that. You guys are probably going to thrash me for this, so you know, just ignore me if you don't care, but...
What? Spit it out!
I was thinking about getting a pet. That's me. Hang on. Do we have bees?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay, he's on there. All right. There we go.
He's the hungry boy.
He's the, I want a pig. Ooh, better polish up a silver platter. We're not gonna eat it.
Yeah, give her the program, Bill.
Mammon, would you mind explaining?
There's this witch that rescued a dog a while back.
You're sitting here reading this going, oh God, do they know what a dog is at all?
What would they call
It's a rock.
Dog? Rescued a dog a while back. It's this like squid with you know, it's this like sort of squid thing squishing around.
Honestly, I just love the idea
with hands on
that
its
there was
tentacles.
a rock that went like flinging through like the witch's window, right?
Oh, right.
She saved the dog, which is to say, stupid thing as she throws it out, and Mammon goes, I found a dog! You know,
it's a meteorite, and she collected it. Like, oh, that's cool. And puts it up on her, you know, like her like mantle or something. She's like, he saved a dog! Right. I also like the idea of basically this errant octopus wandering off somewhere, because, you know, they can travel quite a distance sometimes. And she's like, look, I will put you back in water. I have a tide pool in my house. It's fine. You're going, she saved a dog!
Yeah, if you honestly don't know, like octopi, basically, as far as we can tell, have more or less basically the level of intelligence that you would find more or less in like a husky, which actually is, they're really smart. The reason why they're so whiny is they're very intelligent. They're actually about the age range, more or less intelligence-wise, of a 3 to 4-year-old, 3 to 5-year-old.
Yep.
Like, they're pretty dang smart. So they
if you had a 3 or 5-year-old kid that did not know how to speak but understood everything that well nonetheless, they are going to be a nightmare, which is why a husky is a nightmare, and why octopuses are total trolls.
And it's also like, you guys then be nice to octopi. Like, they feel pain. They really remember stuff. They're like ravens in that way. Like, they do hurt. They are animals. They are aware.
They are smarter boys, I say. But if you're just joining us for this series, we have this idea going that all the demons just barely understand human society, and everything is like this vague cultural appropriation of demonic horror.
Right.
And they're going, I totally know what this is, and being like, you just learned about that yesterday. In passing, when you saw it through a window, I know exactly what it is.
Of course you did.
Anyway, so dog.
You want a dog?
I can
Who's
do this.
Luke?
I don't know who Luke is.
He's a grumpy bleach.
I know. It's just like
hungry as you go.
Is Luke not good enough for you? I don't know who Luke is.
I don't either.
That whimpering basket case? No way.
Drunk boy.
I know. I remember his face. Like, as I remember him, he's like, why not have the witch take care of it herself? She rescued it. I mean, I don't want it drinking out my martinis.
It's my martinis.
I hear you're supposed to give dogs a booze anyway, right? All right. All right. We wouldn't be having this conversation if she could.
The reason she can't take care of the dog
Is All right, we're gonna go for round 2. This is gonna be so much
Let's go
text.
so much text.
This is gonna be so much.
I'm very excited for how
on
crappy
these boys.
this is. Oh God. Yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be each round. It's gonna be that. Do they keep going with the same thing or not? Let's see.
Yep.
The witch said the dog was born in Devildom, not the human world.
You mean the dog found its way into the human world? Clever.
Yep. He's like, I'm just gonna type slowly. Well,
I am hesitant to allow a dog shrouded in so much mystery have a free ride back to the Devildom. It carries too much risk.
Risk. You saying you want the poor thing to die, Lucifer? It's getting weaker and weaker by the day. It'll be nothing but skin and bones before you know it. Human world food isn't enough to fill its belly.
We can't waste any more time. Safeguarding the dog should be our utmost priority.
Safeguard? Huh?
Safeguard, maybe. Overselling it a touch. Satan. Allow me to restate that. Secure. I like it.
Why do I get the feeling the Jews who are enjoying this way too much? I need another shot.
Shot. Say a shot every single time they mention a dog in chat. All right.
Yes! Every time dog gets mentioned in chat, Asmodeus takes a shot.
Asmodeus. Oh, we're still talking about the dog.
Casually shoots himself with a gun. So drunk. Yay!
Yeah.
I got this figured out. All right. Never thought you'd be with me on this, Satan. I thought you'd be the first one to shut me down. A pet? How vexatious. Had to look that word up.
Being considered your ally in any way is far more vexing, Mammon.
Everyone hates
Besides, I can't imagine the dog has been getting the proper domestication.
Might not be potty trained, my dude.
The rules in the human world are quite different. There is a high chance that it's gone wild and started causing trouble. Once we have secured it, we should reconsider whether raising it as a pet would be the best course of action. I should mention that I welcome the dog with open arms, no matter how feral it may be. I lost you at vexing, didn't I?
My dictionary app crashed on me. Damn thing. Anyway, the only part of that word vomit that I needed to understand is that you're on my side. Hey, on my side.
6 posts in a row? How'd you type that fast?
I've never seen you this passionate about something before, Satan. Your monologue's almost as bad as the Violins. Wow! I got that.
Angry
before
Ichigo.
that. Oh, sorry.
Hungry
You
Ichigo.
really care about animals?
I simply gave my opinion on the matter.
Hey, Satan! You're totally a dog person, right? Don't you usually have the dog filter on in your selfies? I seem to remember you with puppy ears in the Devilgram. Oh.
I doubt it. I caught him snickering at my folder of cat gifs, so he... GIFs. Because that's what it's supposed to apparently be. I don't care. It's GIFs. So I understand that actually. So it's GIF for actually a very specific file type / a shorthand speak for something. We actually learned about it, but hell if I remember because I don't care and it's a
Hell
GIF.
if I know.
Hell if I know and it's a GIF.
It's a hell if I know
GIF.
with a beautiful flaming horn.
So he's got to be a cat person. No comment.
Got to be a cat person. If you laugh at cats, therefore
I mean,
a cat person.
He's also got like cat ears on his thing,
Demon
so
brothers,
I don't
yeah.
even know. Like I was just like, I don't.
Yep, who
Yeah.
knows? He's just like, but pets are a lot of work, my dude. I don't want to commit to it. Also, if she rescued the dog, why is she letting it starve?
Even after we've made the dog our own, I have my doubts that Mammon will be able to take care of it.
What do you mean? It's a dog. Can't be that hard.
It's gonna take effort, Mammon. You're gonna have to feed it and take it on walks and let it pee on you
And be gentle
and
with
eat
it.
your
and tender
foot.
with it. And give it attention.
and hold it close.
I want attention.
And even then, you can't be sure that it'll appreciate it at all.
It
You
might be
just
unrequited.
wake up one day and find your precious dog has run away.
Did I say unrequited?
And locking it up in the house isn't going to work either. What? Remember the walks? Ugh. I hate dogs. Once you bring a dog into the family, it's there for life. Are you ready for that kind of commitment?
I hate unrequited attention. You tell him, Levi. We haven't seen Levi's pet snake since it ran away that one time. maybe it's still out walking itself, you know? Maybe the dog would do the same. It's a shame. It would have made for some good jerky.
You wouldn't. Regardless, Levi has the right of it. Are you able to commit to that level of responsibility? Mammon?
No. That's why I'm here asking for your help.
I smell a plot twist.
He's like, I don't want to take care of a dog by myself.
So I'm
saying
talking to my brothers.
7 of us, it should be really easy to divide the labor between.
No.
Don't you think?
Kidding. Oh God, Luke Chihuahua.
Yeah, I don't know who that is since we haven't met him, so the problem with playing the levels before you do the texting. So, we got a plan or what? We're getting us a puppy or not? Starving chompy boy, do you want one?
I believe Mammon has made it clear that he's unfit to be the dog's owner.
You fool.
Though that foolish fool does not mean that I am opposed to taking it in.
I could do it better than he
I'm
could
also
do it.
like the complexity of your language, sir, is still
Anything you
lacking.
can do, I can do better.
It would make for a really good dog.
Yes.
Or maybe raising it as a familiar would be better. Oh, familiar sounds good.
We could even take it. Oh no, he's singing. We could even take it to the dog salon so we can play around and make friends with all the other dogs. I'm so drunk and smashed. I'd toss it bones and teach it to bring me meat on command.
It seems we're all in agreement then.
You mean it? We can keep it?
Make arrangements with the witch. And then we'll decide how and when we'll collect the dog.
Whoa! Yeah!
Please, dear God, shoot me.
You want a shot? Hey, I've got plenty of shots left. My revolver is loaded with whiskey.
It's my favorite. It's really archaic. I think these are from, they said on like the casings that they're from like Earth 1700s? I don't know.
Or they're like 55 milliliters of booze?
55 caliber, yeah, that'd be great.
Listen up, yo. I got some news.
The dog's here? Where is it?
Luke's in his dorm, last I checked. Cool, your jets, folks. No, the dog's not here. Neither's Luke. Who's Luke?
Luke is the little baby child face that we saw up there.
Huh?
Was it not the day you were to go and retrieve it?
Yep, me and Lucifer got back from doing just that. Thing is, looks like no dog I've ever seen. It's like furry, it's got
One
paws.
look at the dog and it was clear it does not hail from the devildom. Rather, it is a mixed breed from the human world.
Looks like the witch made a boo-boo when she was telling me about the dog. Damn.
You mean to say you got us worked up for nothing? Insufferable meathead?
My bad,
Way to waste a mountain of dog toys and stuff that Satan bought on Akuzan.
Satan, I am prepared.
Bing! My child!
Oh. He was so looking forward to having the little bundle of joy to call his own, too. How much is that doggy in the devildom? What's the big deal? All he's got to do is return it and ask for a refund.
If it was money I was after, then I leave you with the witches and let them have their way with you.
Are there more than one witch? Or there was just one witch?
Yes, when it comes to the witches, you are oddly diligent in repaying your debts, Mammon. Shall we, Satan?
Time to die.
Time to die for the wrong dog.
The wrong dog. You know what?
The tale of the wrong doggers.
It's a mixed breed from, the human world. You mean a giraffe?
I think I'm coming down with a cold, so I'm going to stay in bed for a while.
Woo! Yeah! Oh. Woo! Satan, I will actually type something out. Everyone else, ha! I give you the sad face on Facebook.
Mammon,
no.
You might want to at least consider trying to hide the fact that you're happy about this.
Why would I want to do that? This is my big chance. Finally, I can knock Lucifer off his pedestal and take his place as the oldest. Does it change your age? Even if Lucifer's sick, you're still no match for him. You really never learn, do you? You just need to lighten up a bit.
Nope, he really doesn't.
I would actually be like, Satan should be, if he's supposed to sound then more well-spoken than the rest of them, he should sound he should not use nope.
Nope.
That sounds ridiculous for him.
It's true.
By the way, Levi, I think you have a book on one of your shelves called Poisons That Could Kill Any Demon. I'd like to borrow that. Sounds like, to me, like you're suspiciously excited over this too, Satan.
Lucifer never gets sick, so now that he has, the House of Lamentation is starting to devolve into chaos. Oh, it's awful. I need a dockery. Mammon, I'm keeping watch outside Lucifer's room while he's sleeping, so you're not getting in. Satan, I'll be tasting any food sent into Lucifer to make sure it isn't poisoned, and eating all of it. Maybe only 3/4 of it. Most of it at most.
Maybe all of it.
I'll order more.
I'll get more, I swear to God.
I figured Lucifer's bodyguard would show up and ruin everything. Even during the Great Celestial War, Meal was always there protecting Lucifer. Hey, we have a little bit of like personality development here.
Oh,
I
good.
am charmed. Other than we all just hate each
Mammon.
other. We all hate Mammon. We're all gonna bag on Levi, and we're all gonna be passive aggressive to you, if not directly aggressive, and then like, oh, I didn't mean it.
Oh, by the way, I'm the biggest Cinderella. Yeah, I'm
Like
like,
a little bit more dynamic, a tiny bit. It's small. I told you, the only one that I
Also,
thought.
though, I'm like, the info dump is kind of funny in regards to even during the Great Celestial War. Like, that's so exposition-y.
Yeah, by the way, exposition for the player. La, la,
With
la, la.
you serving as food taster, there probably won't be anything left for Lucifer.
Fortunate we can't die of starvation, isn't it?
What? What's starvation?
What's
is that like a candy?
Starvation. I think that's that thing that, moms do on the weekends in a class together. No, I think you're thinking
Oh, it's your turn now.
Let's see.
Asmodeus.
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 Hey,
Asmodeus.
so I was thinking about forming a band. Asmo. Let's at it again, guys.
Drinking so much.
He is
So
fast.
hard to keep up with you, Asmo.
I have a lot of interests, including my interests. What's wrong with that?
Liqueur and whiskey and wine and red and white wine and rose wine, if you didn't know. Ooh, and mead.
And as far as he knows, he's drinking motor oil and getting drugged because, he's really
matter,
getting all
right?
this, right? Do you mean a musical band? Yes, I do.
Why now?
Seeing Beale so engrossed in his after-school activities has inspired me to find something that I'm passionate about. Passion's your whole deal, isn't it?
With a capital P. Enough with the unsavory talk. Diavolo doesn't take kindly to it. How is that unsavory? Hang on! What are you talking about?
What went wrong there?
Unsavory talk are we talking about? Like,
Passion's your whole deal, isn't it?
Passions?
Is it derogatory to say that you're just focused on passion?
hang on, that doesn't make any goddamn sense
I
to
did
me.
not catch that either. Why now doesn't sound like why now. It just sounds like why now. Do you mean a musical band? Like, it doesn't sound like hard to keep up with you, I guess? I don't know.
Is
I'm
it
not
really
getting
just
it.
because there's supposed to be some weird level of implied, you have a lot of interests, and that includes we're going to make sexual references, but we didn't say it directly like a lot of these games like doing because we can't talk about sex because otherwise then it becomes a mature game and our audience is therefore limited, and therefore then people wouldn't be able to go, hi, let me create boners where there may or may not be any.
Or are we talking unsavory talk in reference to your bagging on him? Like, what is it? I don't know. All right. Go, Satan, go. What do you suggest?
Then I would suggest that you don't let him see it. I am not such a fool as to show him directly. You all, on the other hand, are foolish enough to let such talk slip out while he's in earshot. Wait, Diavolo doesn't like bands?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't have context for this.
This doesn't make any sense to me.
It's okay. Maybe we needed to do the story first.
First?
Going, I don't know, because if I were to just approach this game, even if I was playing it privately, most likely what I'm going to do is burn through all of my energy in all the levels and then go back and interact with things. And so, but I don't know if I would read all the stories in order, like immediately, because I'd be like, I want to use my energy. And then it's like you've got stuff on the to-do list, and then it brings you back to here because you got into the to-do list. Then you can start reading stuff. So I don't know if I'd read it in order, even if I was just playing the game normally.
Yeah, God, I don't even know. Point taken.
Cool it, boys. Woo. No need to fight on my account. The studio's collapsing.
Woo! I just
All
got
right.
attacked by like 6 things. All right.
9 blankets.
Who's talking about you? Self-centered half-wit.
Can we get back on track here? I feel like you guys have gotten a little, like, distracted. Like, maybe you're talking about something else?
What are we talking about?
Maybe you're just on about your own personal beefs and things. That's what I really think. Maybe that's what's going on here. You know what? Why don't we all just sit down and have a nice, neon water bottle? We're always getting at each other's throats. If we're going to make this band happen, we need to work on our teamwork.
Is that supposed to be nodding? Like nod? I think it's
so.
nodding.
Mm-hmm. Think about it, Belphegor. We'll be so surprised to see us when he gets back from the human world. Oh, Belphegor's in the human world.
Oh, okay.
Nod. More nodding.
That would make for a pleasant surprise, indeed. Teamwork is such a thing truly necessary.
What are you talking about? Of course it is. If we all just, picked up different things and did different stuff, do you think that would make a band?
But there are a metric ton of bands out there. What kind of band are we forming?
Oh, it's about time someone got serious about this. I think we should play chairs.
I love chair bands. They're like hair bands, but better.
There's only one choice. A metal band. I want us to be a glam rock band. I need
would.
sparkly
I need David Bowie in my
eyeshadow.
life.
I need nails so we can all do drag.
If you don't have nails, you're not doing drag.
You're not wearing nails.
No way! We should collaborate with technopop and visual idol groups.
Okay, I have to break in here just for a second.
What?
Because yesterday, Scandal and I were trying to dig up Rose to make a garden. And the dirt where we live is terrible. Like, I don't know what they've done here before, with the last tenants were here. But, there were rusted nails and screws and things all through it.
in the dirt.
And so then my good friend here is pulling out and going, it's another goddamn nail. And I said, maybe the dirt's trying to do drag. And my friend just stares at me and stares at me and stares at me.
I'm
and
sorry,
I
I was disgusted.
and then I said, come on, because if you're not wearing nails, you're not doing drag. Anyway,
It was great. I was disgusted.
So the garden's trying to
was
do
so
drag.
good.
It's good. All right.
Leave your cacophonous bleep bloop music to your games, Levi.
Uh-huh.
You dare make a fool of my... You dare make a fool. You dare make a fool of my digital entertainment?
I've turned your digital entertainment
You dare
first into a person.
mock.
And then made a fool of it.
Honestly, considering, he probably doesn't even know what it is. They all are like, this is what digital music is. And it's sort of off the edge. Again, these levels are going, this is what people are like, right?
Well,
and then he has
what kind of a band do you want to be? Glam rock, which means we all get sparklers, right? And by sparklers, what I mean is things that make noise, like you're so far off.
Right?
Going, we need to start a band. We gotta
literally-
play an instrument. You know what instrument I want to play? I think t-shirt's an instrument I've heard of. We should play that.
I really do feel like, honestly, they should have way more of what they think is what by doing that meme of going so I'm talking about this thing, and then they describe it, and it's completely off, and the other person goes, no, you're talking about this thing. What you're saying is this thing, and it's still completely off.
And every time it's something slightly similar to the sound or reference of the first thing, but that's it. And they keep referencing things that are way out on the walls. Oh, no, what you mean is a horse. Yeah,
Right. I want that to be them.
It'd be so good.
They just don't understand people, and
They
I
just
love
don't understand the people stuff at all.
it. Shall we let the majority decide? Let us hope that we don't come to blows. I could use a couple of blows before reaching our decision.
Oh my god.
I mean,
So bad.
if you were him,
I need so many blows. It's a thing. All right. The votes are in 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, and
2 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1.
in favor of us forming a pop rock band. I think we can get Pop Rocks at what I heard of as a convenience store. They're great in your face holes. The ones at the top of your skin suit, just in case y'all didn't know.
They're like,
and
all
that
right.
will be amazing.
Everyone's shoving Pop Rocks into their ears.
Or gently like
their eyes.
petting it over their hair or something. I got
Right?
this. All right.
I didn't think you, of all people, would want to form a ska band, Satan. Why not? It's enjoyable regardless of age or gender. So don't stand so close to me. Right, anyway, being so affable is liable to bite you one day. I'll take the risk if it means I get the chance to have more fun.
I'll take the risk if it means a chance I'll get bitten.
Exactly, more fun is getting bitten.
Yes.
You could learn a thing or two about shedding your myopia. Oh wow, we're using bigger words.
We're using more esoteric words.
Ooh,
We're gonna break the dictionary
the
app
plebs
again.
are gonna die. All right, it's
Like
fine. We'll see who's shedding what after I'm through with you.
Gently pulls off his skin coat. You're not wearing this. You don't deserve the uniform. Slaps it into a corner. It scoots off to go, to the, its kennel.
Excuse me.
All right. Hold up. Lucifer, you really dropped the ball on this one. Bro, I thought we were both gonna vote metal. You let me down big time, Butterfingers.
It's not that I dislike it. I prefer to exercise my own freedom, is all. So basically going, whatever you will vote, or anyone else will vote, I will always vote against it because
Something
I'm
else.
just that big of an edgelord.
What I am.
Like, really?
I am Satan, the devil's advocate.
It's fine. Free as a bird, I see. Why not give the kazoo?
I love it.
Oh
I wish I had a kazoo. I would just say.
Holy shit, that's actually funny.
That's
Good
wonderful.
job.
Like,
Why do you
try.
kazoo? I'll try. Don't make me reach through the screen and wring your neck, Satan.
Or use the location on your phone for the incredibly limited
Why so
campus.
offended? Its shrill sound is befitting of a carefree bird such as yourself.
I don't know if kazoos are truly shrill. More like a buzz. More like an insect, I think. Stop it, you two. Am I going to have to give you a timeout? I think a kazoo bound sounds fascinating. We could just play Flight of the Bumblebee. That
would be amazing.
Right.
And everybody would basically give us 1 million views on FleshTube.
I bet you that we could just put kazoos all over our flesh suits and blow like 15 of them a piece. It'd be amazing. We could be a whole kazooer, like a kazoo choir. We could do it.
A kazwire?
A kazwire.
A kazwire.
Yes, we got it. A choir zoo. We could do it somewhere. We should be picking out a leader, not fighting amongst ourselves. Just
Mood.
because it's my idea doesn't mean I want to lead it, but we should do that.
I at least got the starting point. Gosh, all the rest of you guys, just no projects at all.
So who's our lovely lead singer going to be?
Is there any doubt? Me, of course. I practiced. I can play 9 kazoos and sing a tune. And moi. You're pulling my leg. Lead singer, my ass. Stick with the keyboard, you attention hog. Keyboard? My perfect face deserves to be front and center, where everyone can see it. Just ignore that half of it's always covered by my hair. It doesn't matter. Everyone's supposed to see my face all the time. I'll leave that riffraff to Levi. He can hide in the keyboard section.
Let's set that aside for a sec. My vote's for Lucifer being our main.
He is the oldest.
Meaning he'll play bass.
Nope. Guitar.
If Asmo wants to be the vocalist so badly, then let him.
That sounds like something a leader would say.
If we're talking drums, it's gotta be Beal. No complaints here.
Sounds good. Yeah! So for it. I can do
It
it.
looks like the band is finally beginning to take shape.
I wanted to play bass. You'll play the drums and you'll like it, mister.
Okay,
Besides, Yes, you'll love the drums. They look like flat surfaces that will remind you of plates, which will remind you of food, which will make you play more enthusiastically because you want to finish.
Definitely, I have to say, like, I don't know what it is, but them actually having to work together is actually doing more for their character development for me than, like, all the rest of it was doing. Like, that's not a very high bar, but, you know, it's like, you guys, you're not very interesting on your own. So, okay, so you'll have to forgive me. There was somebody who did definitely point out, and I'm going to address it again, is basically going, you guys are giving it a fair chance. And it definitely is probably more me not giving it a fair chance. I've been exposed to a lot of anime throughout my life, and there's a lot of character tropes that I've seen, and there's a lot of stuff that, while tropes are not bad, stereotypes are not a bad thing, when you don't try to go further into them of why they exist and what they're about, I tend to find them very boring. They're very easy to basically get lost in. So
and all of the characters, when they showed up, they felt very like, I'm going to be your standard array of personalities for these, you know, for the reverse harem trope.
Right.
And then they seemed even less like that because they all seem basically tsundere. And then there's a little bit more personality coming out here, which is kind of cool.
Right.
On the other hand, I just never really thought about it that much. I'm like, they don't seem to have a lot of different personality because I was thinking about them in reference to the player, where they all seem to approach us similarly. Like, I will boss you around, I will be bitchy or passive aggressive, and then I'll be like, no, but pay attention to me. And it'll be nice to see something different than that.
Right, and that's one of the things I'm definitely very excited about. So thank you very much, guys, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We've got a Ko-Fi, we've got a Patreon. If you feel like donating, I know these times are a little scarce, and I understand completely, so do not feel guilted at all.
No, none whatsoever. Additionally, if you'd like to share us with your friends, if you think anyone else would like to play a game with us while we're all stuck indoors, with their own feedback or commentary, if you all want to, like, share your thoughts or opinions or what you did love about this game or what bothered you, we would love that.
Absolutely. So I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies. And it was great playing with you. Bye!